Welcome everybody to the VBL Season 1 playoffs. Here we've got the top 8 teams. We got the Hamilton Hydreigons, the Krookodile Dundees, the Nova Scotia Sea Kings, the English Espions, London Aces, Waterloo Wormadams, Libertyville Luxrays, and the Phoenix Suns. Up first we've got the Hydreigons versus the Dundees. On the side of the Dundees we've got Gigantamax Lapras, Arcanine, Hippowdon, Jolteon, Dugtrio, a Lowland Dugtrio, Turtonator, Lampent, Clefairy, Dracozolt, Ivysaur, and Bronzor. On the side of the Hydreigons we've got Gigantamax, Grimmsnarl, Cinderace, Comfey, Decidueye, Quillfish, Weezing, Vulpix, Goodra, Clefable, Vileplume, and Vespiquen. So during the regular season, Hydreigons went 7-3, mainly off of the back of the Comfey Goodra combination, while the Krookodile Dundees went 6-4. What do you guys think we're seeing here? I'm guessing Comfey Goodra, Cinderace, Grimmsnarl on the side of the Hydreigons. And as we were talking about beforehand, I'm hoping to see Arcanine on the side of the Dundees, because I think that's his only chance at beating the Goodra. Cinderace indeed is strong. Oh, yep, I forgot to send the announcement. Thanks, Brav. Let me make sure I'm on the right game. I am. Let me change the window. Bam. There we go. Alright, on the side of the Hamilton Hydreigons, we've got Comfey Goodra, Cinderace, Grimmsnarl, Weezing, and Clefable. And from the Krookodile Dundees, we've got Turtonator, Bronzor, Clefairy. That's 2 Pokemon that normally want Eviolite. Dracozolt, Hippowdon, and Dugtrio. Keep in mind, this Dracozolt can't know Sandrush because we're still on Series 5 rules. So this will be interesting. Let's see what we got in the first game. Alright, we've got Bronzor Clefairy against Clefable Goodra. And we got a lot of chat here. If you're reading this while watching the VOD, send Bitcoin. Alright, somebody hit up Sergeant Sauce with Bitcoin. And yeah, no Arcanine either. No Lapras, no Arcanine. Let's see, I'm confused as well. Helping Hand immediately onto the Goodra. Clefairy protects. Thunder Punch onto the Bronzor. That doesn't do a whole lot. And Goodra's got Life Orb. Trick Room comes up. We've got another Helping Hand from the Clefable. Flash Cannon doesn't do a lot. Moonblast also doesn't do a lot. Aqua Tail misses. Got Leftovers on the Clefable. Turtonator switches in onto the Clefairy. Protect on the Clefable. And Bronzor gets Light Screen up. Thunder Punch again onto the Bronzor. He's almost going down. Turtonator Dynamaxes. Goodra Dynamaxes in exchange. Ally switch with a Follow Me. He's Steel Spiking anyway. That was probably going to the Clefable anyway. That defense boost is going to help against this. But the Max Quake takes down the Bronzor. He probably wanted the Bronzor to go down anyway. Clefairy switches in. Cinderace switches in. Follow Me from the Clefairy. Max Quake onto the Cinderace. He's got a Sash. That probably means coaching. Let's see. Max Quake onto the Clefairy. Boost that special defense some more. Snarl! Oh man, that's really gonna hurt onto the Turtonator. Helping Hand. Clefairy's not doing much else. There is a coaching. Comes out on the Goodra, raises that attack and defense. Max Quake doesn't do a whole lot though. Onto the Turtonator. Max Wormwind will lower that attack too. We do see that Life Orb taking damage away on that Turtonator. Dynamax is over. He switches out all of those boosts. Can I turn it? Can I make it slow? Oh yeah, I can. Sorry about that. Let's try it on this speed. Alright, coaching comes out on the Goodra again. Trick Room is over now. Maybe very slow is too slow. Goodra has Earthquake. Takes out the Cinderace, also takes out the Clefairy. Sandstorm chipping away at the Goodra. He's almost dead, but he's got 2.5 times special defense and 2 times defense. Here comes the Grimmsnarl. Frisks the Assault Vest and the Life Orb. So we know it's not Prankster Grimmsnarl, which is interesting. Gonna Protect on the Goodra. Power Whip comes out onto the Hippowdon. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. Ice Fang into the protected Goodra. Flash Cannon also into the protected Goodra. What a protect. Hold on, we've got some chat here. Sergeant Sauce, why does Grim get Power Whip? That's a good question. That's a big earthquake coming out from Goodra, taking out the Hippowdon and the Turtonator, and taking game 1 for the Hamilton Hydreigons. Yeah, that switch out. He had so many boosts on that Turtonator, I think he might have won if he kept that. Yeah, sorry about the speed there. How was the wrap casting though? I didn't know I could change the speed, I see that now. So, we'll do the rest of the games on slow. Alright, game 2. That was a very close game 1. I don't think... really didn't expect it to be that close given what the Dundees brought, but very impressed with the game 1 play. I think if he kept that Turtonator in, he would have had a good shot. Let's see what we lead off this time. Still accepting Bitcoin, ladies and gents. Grimmsnarl comfy, and we know it's not Prankster Grimmsnarl, so we frisk the Choice Band on the Doug Trio. Hello! Dynamax Grimmsnarl right off the bat. Giga Drain onto the Hippowdon, doesn't do a whole lot. Ironhead is a one-hit KO onto the Comfy. Max Overgrowth is not able to take out the Hippowdon, who gets an Ironhead right back. And I forgot to turn it on to slow again, I'm sorry. That's a weakness policy on the Grimmsnarl, though. Switches out the Hippowdon, who's on very low health anyway. Protects the Clefable. This Choice Band Ironhead goes into the Grimmsnarl anyway. That's a crit. I don't think it mattered. I think that Grimmsnarl was going out regardless. Sandstorm chipping away at the fairies. And there's still a Dynamax on the side of the Dundees as well. Helping Hand goes onto the Goodra. Something's just eating a Ironhead again. 82% to the Goodra, holy moly, and he flinched! That's game. Moonblast takes him out, Clefairy getting the KO on the Goodra. There's no coming back from that. He didn't even use a Dynamax. This is just going to be a Helping Hand Ironhead onto the Clefable and definitely taking him out. Wow! Absolute domination by the Alolan Doug Trio. Holy moly, guys. 4-0, game 2. Did not see that coming. That Gigantamax Grimmsnarl definitely not working out for the Hamilton Hydreigons. Yeah, 3 fairy types against the steel type with a Choice Band and Sand Force. And no Goodra weakness policy, that's true. We did see the coaching Cinderace, so maybe that's his way of propping up the Goodra this time. Goodra's Life Orb. We saw the Life Orb on Goodra in game 1. Alright, let's get into game 3. Hold on. I'm gonna wait for the next song to start. Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. ADCC27. Alright, the song just started. Let's get into this. What adjustments? Hold on, let's read this chat. Last chance for any cryptocurrency. Please, not any payments that turn into Lamborghinis later on will be rewarded with a crisp high 5. Alright. Let me turn it to slow again so I don't have to rapcast round 1. Alright, Goodra Cinderace. So this is probably just coaching right away into Goodra in my opinion. You got Sandstream, Sandforce onto Doug Trio. Doug Trio is faster than Cinderace, I believe. Maybe not, because Cinderace is Focus Sash. So he gets the coaching off first. Giga Impact misses. And a Max Geyser takes out the Doug trio. Giga Impact, turn 1. High horsepower does not take out the Cinderace. This is not looking good already for the Krookodile Dundees. He switches out the Hippowdon again for Dracozolt. Protects. And there's another coaching on Goodra. This Goodra's going to be unstoppable. Max Geyser almost takes out the Dracozolt, even though it's resisted. That rain coming in clutch. Follow me onto the Clefairy. Another coaching out onto the Goodra, boosting that very weak defense stat. Dragon Rush still takes about 42%. That's impressive. 100% down on the Clefairy on that Max Geyser, though. So this is going to have to be a Max Hippowdon, and he's got a lot to pull back. Sandstream is up, and there's a Max Hippowdon. Protect on the Goodra. He's just going to keep coaching up that Goodra. 3 times defense on the Goodra. Bolt Beak onto the Cinderace, so that's good. We know he's not running Sand Rush on the Dracozolt, so he's still got a legal team. Boosting that special defense on the Hippowdon with that Max Quake. Comfy's probably got Floral Healing here. Oh no. Oh, that's not looking good. Iron Tail does take out the Comfy from full health. That's impressive. Earthquake takes out the Dracozolt. That Life Orb damage, oh, that might really matter a lot. I'm surprised he's going for Max Rockfall here and not the stab Max Quake. I don't know. Is Hippowdon going to be able to pull this off? No, there's a Power Whip coming from the Grimmsnarl, right? Aqua Tail takes him out anyway. There we go. The 3 times attack, the 3 times defense on the Goodra. Really clutching that one out. And the miss on the Giga Impact on turn 1. Holy moly. I don't know, guys. You want to do a calc? I want to do a calc. Let's just assume he's running max HP, max attack. And it's level 50 on the Goodra. Doug, Trio, Alola, Blank. I'm going to assume he's also max attack, Adamant. Because he was slower than the Cinderace, so it's safe to assume he's Adamant. Let's just say Adamant on the Goodra as well. Dynamax. And item is Choice Band. Ability, Sand Force. In the sand. Let's try a Giga Impact. Oh, he's not level 100. It's only doing 50%. But at the same time, that's 50% that Goodra wouldn't have had by the time that that Hippowdon actually maxed. So yeah, the game would have been pretty different there. It could have been anyway. Wow, what a set. Yeah, go back and watch that one when you can. And what's the accuracy on Giga Impact? It's 85, right? Jeez Louise.